of synods and councils. For the better government and further edification of the Church, there ought to be such assemblies as are commonly called synods or councils, and it belongs to the overseers and other rulers of the particular churches, by virtue of their office and the power which Christ had given them for edification, and not for destruction, to appoint such assemblies, to convene them, and to convene together in them as often as they shall judge it expedient for the good of the Church. It belongs to synods and councils ministerially to determine controversies of faith in cases of conscience, to set down rules and directions for the better ordering of the public worship of God, and government of His Church, to receive complaints in cases of maladministration, and authoritatively to determine the same, which decrees and determinations, if consonant to the word of God, are to be received with reverence and submission, not only for their agreement with the word, but also for the power whereby they are made, as being an ordinance of God appointed thereunto in His word. All synods or councils, since the apostles' times, whether general or particular, may err, and may have erred. Therefore, they are not to be made to be rule of faith or practice, but to be used as a help in both. Synods and councils are to handle or conclude nothing but that which is ecclesiastical, and are not to intermeddle with civic affairs, which concerns the commonwealth, unless by way of humble petition in cases extraordinary, or by way of advice for satisfaction of conscience, if they we are thereunto required by the civil magistrate.